Hey, this is David B69, and welcome back to ESPN NFL 2K5. Now, it told me that I need to go to my crib. I don't know what the heck my crib is. I don't remember any of this. I don't think I really went here that often. But apparently it's something where you get punched. Okay. I think this is where I get my Super Bowl titles and all this other stuff. And, let's see, crib items. Yeah. I don't have enough money. Oh well, we'll come back later. Do 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 do. Okay, next we got Vikings. This doesn't look good because the Vikings look way better than us.
Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN. Set to go with Week 2 of the NFL on ESPN. Hi, everyone. I'm Chris Berman. Week 1 certainly had a share of surprises. Will Week 2 continue in that vein, or will things start to even out a bit? We'll see. We've got an excellent early season matchup for you here. Minneapolis, Philadelphia. Now!
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi, folks, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Lincoln Financial Field. With me, my good compadre, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, your thoughts on today's game?
Well, Dan, both teams have excellent safeties on the defensive end. The Eagles have a great group of safeties who mean business, whether it's pass coverage, run pursuit, or what have you. These guys flat out take care of business. The Vikings also have some excellent safeties. They can cover, they can hit, and they get their fair share of interceptions as well. In short, they can do it all. Both of these groups have a chance to shine. The question is, which one?
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Let's try heads.
Heads it is.
We'll see.
David Akers kicking off for the Eagles.
It's time for
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers boots the opening kickoff. Williams runs out for a touchback. The Vikings offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Robinson goes in motion.
Green, 18!
Bennett gets the ball under the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Set.
Culpepper rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. First down, 10 yards to go.
Set. Green. 18.
Bennett gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Down. Set. Down. Set.
Dawkins hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 93, defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third
Devon
down.
Kearse was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Third down with a split backfield.
Ball 46 yards.
Down. Set. Blue. 36.
Bennett picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 93, defense. The penalty is declined.
I was in onside. I don't even.
Coming after you, Dante.
First and 10.
Watch out, baby.
Ball at 40 yards.
Down. Set.
Gets the ball again and ends up losing about 3.
Brian Dawkins not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his third tackle of the game.
That's how we do it. No more runs on us.
Down. Set. Green.
Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 43.
Down.
Right down at the 33. Jones with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Dante Culpepper tried to get out of trouble on that last play, Dan, but trouble found him before he could get away. No escaping it.
Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett takes the snap and punts it away. The Eagles let it bounce out of bounds at the 5.
Darren Bennett angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
The Eagles find themselves in dangerous territory and will start this one way back at their own 6-yard line. And that's good for 6.
Donovan McNabb threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Eagles 12-yard line.
Down.
Westbrook takes the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 14.
Brian Russell made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short.
This is the series here, baby. We gotta stop him.
Ball at the Eagles 14-yard line.
Check. Goal. 51. Check.
Johnston sacks him way back at the...
Lance Johnstone hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
Peter forced a loss of yardage on third, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby. Look at last year's stats there. That's a lot of quarterback bruises there.
Johnson takes the long snap and punts it away. Ware gathers it up at the 46. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles.
No, it's normally not a touchdown. That's a muff.
It's all about teamwork, and there's no...
If he touches it... Yeah, he did right there. He kicked it. But I believe that's a muffed punt, and I don't think you can return a fumble like that for a touchdown. Maybe I'm wrong.
David Akers to attempt the extra point. Number 10, holding.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers kicks it away, and this one is headed to the sideline. Not a good kickoff as this one flies out of bounds at the 21.
First down.
The Vikings had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 40-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Bennett picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 2nd down. Second down, 1 man down.
Down. Set. Brown.
Culpepper really rifles this pass, and it's complete at the 42.
Down. Set.
Bennett picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Down. Set.
Culpepper zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 3rd down with the tight end right.
Down. Set.
This one will fall incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Bennett lines up for the punt. Bennett gets the snap and punts it away. Williams fields it all the way back at the 4.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 95, defense. 5-yard penalty.
That one was my fault.
McDougal was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Elling with the 45-yard attempt, and good! It hit the upright and then bounced in.
Aaron Elling doinks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
The Eagles had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 35-yard line. Westbrook gets the call on first down and gets past the line.
Number 36.
Dragged down at the 39.
Number 56 with the tackle.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the throw. Watch the throw. Double. You say.
And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Eagles are out in front, 7-0.
Westbrook used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Let's go, Eagles. Come on, get them first. Counter. One down.
All the Eagles, 41-yard line.
Down! Set!
McNabb makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 44.
Oh, Donovan, come on, someone on your team.
Antoine Winfield does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Vikings are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 44-yard line. Moss catches it in the flat, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Dante Culpepper made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Kleinsausser goes in motion.
Green, 18!
Bennett carries it for the 6th time and heads left. Dragged down at the 3rd.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First and 10. All 38-yard line.
Down! Set!
Bennett gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Okay, guys, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Down! Set! Hurry! 39!
Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Sheldon Brown never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Makes the catch on the right sideline, and
Randy Moss is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
another great catch. And Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
First and 10. Ball at 17.
Down! Set!
Culpepper throws up the high lob, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Michael Lewis is with his man every step of the way on this play. That's what you call coverage, baby. He makes it impossible for the quarterback to complete the pass. And that's why the pass goes astray. His target was just covered too well.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Lewis makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Michael Lewis managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Down. Set.
Culpepper throws a heater right sideline, and the catch is made at the 13.
Michael Lewis got down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
4th down, 4 yards to go. Squeezes it inside the right goal post.
Aaron Elling kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling booms a beauty here. Wynn decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 23.
Dexter Wynn took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Eagles are looking for some separation before half, and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Brian Westbrook had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, even though he's a back versus a wideout, it's still rare to see him drop those.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. For a back, he's got great hands.
Down.
McNabb just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
E.J. Henderson intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
Number 8 to attempt the extra point. Number 12 holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling rockets this one deep. Wynn decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 16.
Dexter Wynn thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Eagles were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 16-yard line. Catches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. First down, 1 man back.
Down.
Single back.
Set.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
McNabb fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 42. Finally dropped at the 31. First down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Feel this? All right. That hurts. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let's go. Let me help him up. I need you to get back to us. You gonna be all right to play?
Check air.
First and 10. Ball on 31.
Leopard. Single back.
Down.
His 4th carry of the game, and maybe picks up one on the play.
Brian Westbrook got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
McNabb throws it to the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Donovan McNabb made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, goal to go.
Doubles empty.
Down!
Lewis catches this one, and he's in for the score.
And Lewis has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Now the point after, and
The extra
it's
point is
good.
good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers kicks it off. Smith fields the kickoff at the 8. Tackled at the 26.
Ontario Smith got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
Thank you. No.
The Vikings could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 26-yard line. Culpepper throws a heater right sideline, and the ball's caught at the 30. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:10. It will be first down.
Randy Moss is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football, and then really turns on the juice.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 63 yards on 5 catches.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Set! Blue, 36!
Brown tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Russell was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After coming off the field with some arm pain, the trainers have determined that he's bruised his bicep. They're icing it a bit right now, but it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Dante Culpepper knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 121 yards and...
Third down, tight end to the left.
They go back. They go back.
Down! Set!
Campbell didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Kelly Campbell had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Brown, 22!
Knocks him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover on down.
Javon Curse is here to play, I tell you. What a stop on 4th down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
The 4th down conversion just doesn't materialize for them.
And that was a short one, too. Once you make the decision to go for it, you gotta execute.
They don't, and will turn it over. The Eagles offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 48-yard line. Henderson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
E.J. Henderson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. McNabb zigs it to the right side, and it's complete at the 42. 3rd down and less than a yard.
Down! Set! Blue 33!
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. 4th down coming up.
E.J. Henderson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Let's lock him down. Lock him down. 4th down. Let's lock him down. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
McNabb throws a high one to the right, and it falls incomplete.
Chris Claiborne was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
They don't convert on 4th down. They really don't go anywhere on that one.
Except the sidelines with their tails between their legs.
They'll turn it over on downs. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Eagles are out in front, 14-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Vikings should be way ahead on the scoreboard. But somehow, they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. Eagles now in the second quarter. Antoine Winfield shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Vikes later on in the second quarter, Vikes trailing by 7. Dante Culpepper would find his target on this one. They climb back into the game, now down by 4. Eagles middle of the second, E.J. Henderson was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Vikings. Eagles losing 10-7. Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 27-yard play that set up an Eagle touchdown. The Eagles take the lead again and go up by 4. The Vikes late into the second quarter. Randy Moss found a soft spot on the defense and have worked to his advantage. And that's where we'll leave this one. Eagles are holding on to a lead, 14-10. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. E.J. Henderson has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Eagles will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 14-10. Let's get down to the field and the action. Wynn fields the second half kickoff at the 9. Brought down at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Andy Reid told me at halftime that he's pleased with his team's passing game and said the O-line has done a good job of giving the quarterback time to make plays. However, he thinks they can improve their run blocking. They haven't had much success with the run today, and he'd like to have that option. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Ken Irvin targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And at the end of that play, Peter, it goes to show you what leverage and good positioning can do when it comes to making the tackle.
Yeah, and you know, Dan, that's especially important when you're outmatched on strength. That's a good play there.
Smith goes in motion. Westbrook gets the play on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 22 with the tackle.
Let's go, Eagles! Come on, get the first!
Third down, 7 yards to go.
Down! Set!
Williams hunts him down and gets the sack way back at the 20. That will bring up 4th down. Johnson lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Antoine Winfield to make the return.
Johnson gets the ball and punts it away. Winfield catches it at the 40. Brought down at the 45.
Antoine Winfield did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 45-yard line.
Black 15! Switch! Black 15!
Bennett takes this one way out left and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Michael Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Down! Set!
Single back, single back!
Moss drives the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Randy Moss had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
10. Ball 28-yard line.
Down! Set!
Robinson goes in motion.
Blue 19! Blue 19!
Bennett gets the ball and gets out right. Ground to a halt at the 21.
Michael Lewis with the tackle. Second and 3. Ball at the 21.
Down! Set! Red 35!
Third down, empty backfield.
Down. Set. Green, 17.
Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Kicks from 38 yards out and just makes it inside the left upright.
Aaron Ellen takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Ellen kicks this one away. Wynn catches it back at the 8. Tackled at the 25.
Dexter Wynn tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Eagles have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 25-yard line. Westbrook is at the 40. Westbrook gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up a first down.
Brian Westbrook keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
A big run there. And, you know, that's the first time he's really broken out all game, Peter. He was definitely held in check in the first half.
Yeah, but he's busted loose in a major way.
I'm coming, McNabb. I'm coming.
10.
Single back.
Ball
Single back.
46 yards.
Down.
McNabb rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete at the 23. Eventually tackled at the 22. First down.
Darrell Owens had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
1 long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about.
They're going air. They're going
First
air.
and 10. Ball 22-yard line.
Left back. Left
Down.
back. Single back.
Set.
Single back.
Black 18.
Westbrook will get the carry on first down and catch wide right. Dragged down at the 17. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball 17.
Down. Set.
Number 36, the ball carrier. Number 27 with the tackle.
You know what we need, Donovan. First down, come on, baby.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Eagles with a small lead, 14-13. Winfield was in on the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Donovan McNabb tried to add his own page to the playbook and failed. Nice going, Shakespeare.
Fourth down, 2 yards to go.
Number 10, hold.
Akers kicks it from 31 yards, and it's up through the goalpost. Good.
David Akers puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Akers booms a beauty here. Williams decides to take it out of the end zone. Gets out at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Mo Williams got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Vikings offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 19-yard line. Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it's tipped incomplete.
Keith Adams got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Second and 10. All like 19-yard line.
Down! Set! Blue
Line
54!
saucer goes in motion.
Blue 54! Hut, hut!
Launches this one left to center and maybe picks up one on the play.
Michael Bennett just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 23 yards on 11 carries.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Okay, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat and caught. Well short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Dexter Wynn brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Peter, I thought that he would have gotten run over there, but he stepped up and made the play.
Excellent job taking down the big man.
Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Mahe gets it off the bounce at the 11. Tackled at the 11. The Eagles offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 11-yard line. Barges off right guard and gains about 3 yards.
Number 56 with the tackle.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball the Eagles 15-yard line.
Down! Set! Black!
Bags the dart right sideline, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Donovan McNabb made a great throw even though he was off balance, and his weight was on the wrong foot. Didn't matter, still connected.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Let's step it up. We got this one.
Third and 4. Ball the Eagles 17-yard line.
Down!
Ritchie goes in motion.
Black 43! Black 43!
outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when your quarterback can run like he can.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. Good coverage, good pressure, but still, no one could corral him.
Larry! Throw!
Down! Set!
Westbrook takes it for his 11th carry and runs into traffic. Winfield tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Antoine Winfield was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, one man back.
Down!
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
The Eagles dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
You better bring it, T.O. You better bring it. Single back.
31-yard line.
Down!
Westbrook will get the carry on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Single back.
Set! Blue 56!
Westbrook picked up. The Vikings take their first time out. Johnson lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Antoine Winfield will make the return.
Johnson takes the long snap and punts it away. Winfield fields the punt at the 23. Tackled at the 34.
Antoine Winfield did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:49.
Green 15!
Culpepper dumps this one to the flat, and it's caught at the 34, and he's stopped right there.
Dante Culpepper demonstrated his arm strength back there with a solid cross-field pass.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Lewis kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Michael Lewis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Another batted ball. They have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why sit and defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:41. Culpepper throws this on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Dexter Wynn came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second.
hard, Eagles. Play some defense. Throw, throw, throw.
First and 10. Ball, Vikings, 48
Down. Set.
Slides down. The Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down, 5 yards to go.
Ball, 48-yard line.
Down. Set.
It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right, man? You all right? You all right? Just out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right? Feel this? All right? It hurts. Right there. Right there. You're going to be all right, man. You're going to be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You got to get back to us. You going to be all right to play?
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:25.
Down. Set. Hurry. 41.
Verrett throws a bullet to the flat, and they will be well short of the markers. That will stop the clock at 1:21. Fourth down coming up.
Marcus Robinson got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
Nothing doing there. Fourth and long coming up.
Yeah, the offense didn't really execute like they wanted to.
Wiggins drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Jermaine Wiggins. Well, Dan, they had to have liked the call, but I don't think they liked the result. Watch the replay here. He couldn't quite haul that one in. Tough mid-range incompletion.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on fourth down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system.
How was that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it.
All right.
Westbrook will get the handoff, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Another play and another 40 seconds will tick away, and there's no way to stop the clock for the defense.
Yeah, it's a big win for us. So we got our first win of the season.
Second and 7. Ball, 46-yard line.
5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Lambert.
Second and 12. Ball, the Eagles.
I just didn't call it early enough.
Down.
Not that it really matters.
They're icing it a bit right now, but it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon.
That's the game. We'll play the Sports Center right after this, so please stay tuned. Don't turn away. I always play the Sports Center episodes for the week highlights after the game. So that's basically been it. I'm gonna basically sign off. Please hit that subscribe and like button. Want to see more videos? I'll be live broadcasting NHL 18 on September 7th. And I have my NHL videos every day at 12 o'clock. And hope you're paying attention. So I hope you're enjoying these videos as well. So until next time, this is DB69. I'm out.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Patriots edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. David, please come to Boston, stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Lamar Smith rushed for 2 touchdowns and helped his Saints beat the 49ers. Down in Dallas, in the Lone Star State, we had the Cowboys decisively win by 17 points. Vikings, Eagles. E.J. Henderson would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. The Eagles go on to win this by the final score of 17-13. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Ravens pick up their first win of the year. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Chris Chambers is probably the one that most leaps out at you. He'll be out for 6 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Mike Minter might be the biggest loss on this list. Notes from the team doctors said it's a broken thigh bone and that he'll likely be out for 8 weeks. On to the serious news of the week. Sam Gash is a warrior out there, but even he won't be able to continue, and his absence will certainly be felt in the ground game. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Jamal Lewis is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Down in Qualcomm Stadium, we had the Chargers get sent away with a 7-point loss. Texans, Lions. Aaron Glenn is almost like a center fielder back there. Picks it off at his own 30-yard line. Look at the wheels in the midfield stripe. He's thinking more than just a pick. He's thinking touchdown. What a turnaround, 70 yards. The Texans win this one by the final score of 24-13. The Bills accumulated over 150 return yards in their win at Oakland. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. This guy is on the move as he gets a contract for what can only be referred to as crazy money. 4 years, $2.7 million. Trung Candidate got snatched up as well, and he signs a 2-year contract with the Titans. Arande Gadsden is going to find himself with a new club, and he'll be in a new tax bracket too. 4 years, $2.3 million. Shannon Sharp will also have a new address for a while as he signs a 4-year contract with the Bears. We'll shift gears now just a little and have a look at a few trades that should certainly be of interest. Pat Williams leaves the Bills and is on the move to the Colts, and it's clear this was an area of their football team that needed somebody. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. Dominic Rhodes will step into a role that might suit him perfectly as he'll look to make an impact out of the backfield.
Bears, Packers. Amon Green is inside his own 20. Gets the handoff, goes off right tackle. The defense must have been fast asleep. The midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, 82 yards. The Packers go on to win this by the final score of 17-10. The Broncos lost on the road, but will get to head home and meet the Chargers. Torrey Holt stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Eddie George nabbed 2 touchdown passes and helped his Titans beat the Colts. Panthers, Chiefs. Dante Hall is probably thinking end zone even though it's at the 24-yard line. They need just a little bit for the first down. Aha! There he goes down the sideline. One-handed grab for 6. The Chiefs win this one by the final score of 34-24. By the warm waters of Tampa Bay, we had the Buccaneers walk away with a 6-point victory. And in our final game, we had the Redskins come away victorious. So, 2 weeks into the books here on ESPN, here's my prime time performers for week number 2, and each is going to get a game ball. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studio. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.